Hey y'all, I just decided to do a little cooking video as I'm cooking today, a little step-by-step video, and see how I do it. I'm making mushroom Swiss burgers. I won't be filming myself in this, so it'll just be a step-by-step of how I make them. That'll be a little fun video to do. So first off, what I'm doing here is I didn't have a real big one, so I ended up having to use 2 onions. I had small sweet red onions, and cut them up, and I'm sauteing them in some olive oil, and they take about, you want to do it on a low heat and keep stirring them every few minutes around, because you're trying to get them caramelized. You want them to get real soft, so you don't want to cook them too high, and you want to cook them slow. It's going to take 45 to 50 minutes for them to get caramelized and real soft, and they change color. But anyways, this is the first step in what I'm doing to make the burgers. So I'll be back with y'all. Okay, y'all, I've made up the patties, and by the way, I put some about a tablespoon of ground up porcini mushrooms in it to add some flavor. Which porcini mushrooms are bolete mushrooms. They're picked in the wild, and they're very good mushrooms. And I believe porcini is Italian, and it means little pig or something. But so I just made up the burgers again with a tablespoon of ground up porcini mushrooms, dried porcini mushrooms, which we ground up in a little coffee grinder thing. And if you wonder, I had a little trick I make just to make the burgers easy and uniform. I just use a lid from a jar and just press the meat in it and then form the burger. But you don't want to like work the meat too much, because it can make it become you know, not a good consistency. So don't work your meat too much, just press it in, or by hand, you know. So we got the burgers made up, and then the next step will be, and I like to do it on the outside of the burger, and so instead of adding it into all of the burger before you make the patties, I like to sprinkle my burgers with the seasoning. I got a steak and burger seasoning here. I like to do it on the outside. So basically, I just sprinkle the seasoning, kind of press it into the meat. On both sides, of course. So you get the idea of what I'm doing here. And again, like I said, I just kind of press it into the meat. And of course, I'll do the other side. But yeah, this is how I'm getting the burgers prepared. So that's the next step. Made the patties, and I'll get back with you for the next step. Okay, y'all, well, the onions are basically done, as you can see, and softened up. And I'm just going to set them aside in a bowl. And the next step will be to saute mushrooms. Alright, y'all, the mushrooms are basically almost done. I sauteed some baby bella mushrooms, but you can feel free to use whatever mushrooms you like. So this was the next step, sauteing some mushrooms. So these are basically done. And I'll set them aside with the onions that I sauteed. And we got a new grill yesterday that you'll be seeing when I get back with you. But we got a pellet grill yesterday. It's a pretty neat thing. It smokes. You can bake in it and grill and smoke stuff. And I'm going to basically fry the hamburgers in my cast iron skillet on the new pellet grill. So see you when I'm cooking the hamburgers. Okay, y'all, I just put the burgers on the grill, but I'll give you a little look at the new grill smoker. And over here is where you put the pellets in. See? It's a pellet grill. It's a pretty cool, pretty daggone cool grill. See? It's digital. And, well, sorry about the smoke, but there's the burgers. I'm cooking them in my cast iron skillet. So, when they're done, we'll get the burger together and see the finished product. Get back with y'all. Okay, y'all, now it's time to assemble the burger with some mushrooms and onions. This is going to be so good. Oh my goodness. You know Bill's going to tear it up, right? Got you some mushrooms and melted Swiss cheese. Oh yeah. The caramelized onions. Look at that. Good stuff right there. And then you have it, and there you have it. That's what I meant to say. A mushroom Swiss burger. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so like, subscribe, ring that notification bell if you enjoy these videos I'm putting out. And see you on the next video.